หันหูมาดีทีหันตูดให้แดดดูหันหูมาดีดูหันตูดให้แดดที I'm very bad at singing and I think I should stop. What do you think? Now I heard your comment. I will not sing again. You know what happened? When you listen to that evil, it gets angry because of the ego or the fear. I managed to understand myself and keep doing what I like. I accept the level of my skill, what it is, where it is, and in other words, admire what you don't know so you can learn new things. I got a wake-up call from my dad last night because I was a full glass of water and I didn't learn anything from what he said until at the point he warned me like, hey, you know a lot, but why nobody can warn you anything? You should not be a full glass of water. Always be the empty glass of water. That spikes my brain. This conversation is not an accident. You do it unconsciously because it's inside of you. You got an anger, you got the fear, you got that ego saying, I know pretty much. You don't need to tell me anything and I'm working on it. I have my way. I have whatever reason to not listen to you. But when the time flies, you might regret that little moment in life, what you could have learned. You do it unconsciously. Whether you are singing a song or cooking a breakfast, you have a fundamental skill to improve. And in this case, I'm talking to you, the creator, the writer, the storyteller, or whoever is here. If you are making a video, you should have as much as tool to tell the story, and I will share my weapon for free. In cinema, we use 3-act structure to lay out the story and emotion and plot. Once we know the rule, let's break the law. The rule. So, the 3-act structure is the way to organize the story for a movie, for a TV show, or a play. To keep the story exciting and make sure it flows smoothly from the beginning to the end. Here's how it works. Act 1, the setup or the beginning or the normal world. We meet the main character and in the first act, we learn about the world, we learn about the story and the main character, what he or she wants, all right? This act usually takes up about a quarter of the movie. Now, the act 2 or the middle or the explosion, some shit gonna happen in this situation. What? The conflict or the explosion, something happened. The main character faced obstacles and challenges in this act and try to achieve the goal. This is where the story gets excited as the main character has to figure out how to overcome these challenges. This act probably will take around half the movie. Now, act 3, the resolution or the end or the new world. When the thing already happened. In the third act, the main character finally succeed or fail at achieving their goal, right? We also learn the consequences of their actions. This act usually takes the last quarter of the movie. So, in summary, the 3-act structure helps to keep the story interesting by introducing the goal, creating the obstacle, and showing the consequences of the main character action. From this moment on, I hope you will enjoy cinematic experience in every video that you watch. Observe films and video that use 3-act structure. They are everywhere. Analyze how the story is set up and the explosion come. Then the new world show how it happened. One huge recommendation for me is to start a project on a paper. It's like pre-production. You basically imagine everything on a paper, both on the creative side and the essential side, which is the production side. You need to think about budget, the logistics, and everything that's gonna happen on the shoot, on the editing, on the color grading, on whatever from initial idea to the finished product. If you have that in mind, you should be able to get something done on a paper. The more you prep, the better you cook. But Put it down on a finishable schedule. Not everyone's way. You have your own way. You have your own unique way. And achieving a little goal that you set on the deadline is so satisfying. That's why I miss going back to school a little bit because I got deadline, I got grades, I got this and those and that. But I'm a creative person that has no organization in my mind. So if you can create a pattern, you can get some shit done with your creative mind and organize yourself, manage yourself. You have to. One more thing I miss in a school that I love, but they don't like, which breaking the rule. Sauce is up your way. Make sure to put the safety first before anything. Make your video stand out and tell your unique story. Nothing is worth risking your life for that fantastic idea. If your idea support the whole system, why you want to create it, how you want to do it, that idea should be executed in whatever way, because sometimes those ideas are not done. So you should bring your heart and your brain to another space so you can work properly. When you are at the same place all the time, your yin and yang are not matched. You are so comfortable at what you're doing, how you live, the way you choose, the way you think. If you can break a little rule, you might maintain the balance in your body. In traditional Chinese medicine, yin and yang refer to a balance between opposing force or principle in the body. Yin is associated with calm, passive, and receptive quality, while yang is related to active energy and assertive quality. Everyone has different goal and starting point. Enjoy your work process because you might not enjoy the goal that you have set. Respect author's idea as you respect your belief. And be the empty glass of water. If you are waiting for the water to be filled and we are willing to get more water, you will be free forever. But if you're stuck with a full glass of water, we don't know how to get out of here. Sometimes it feels like other people are changing and growing faster than we are, but that's not the case. Just like an oak tree, it's important to keep growing and improving, even if it's just like a little bit at a time, even though it might not be exciting as growing a lot and all at once. Small and steady growth is better in the long run. Big changes might take longer to see, but they will last longer and be more meaningful. So don't worry about growing fast. Just keep working on becoming the best you can be. With the situation that may affect the mental health of a storyteller include pressure to perform. A storyteller may feel the pressure to consistently develop new ideas, meet the deadline, and produce high-quality work. Lack of support or recognition. We may struggle with the feeling of isolation from the lack of encouragement from friends and audience. This can lead to the feeling of frustration. Personal struggle, relationship issue, financial problem, or health concern. Storyteller need to take care of their mental health by seeking support when needed, finding the healthy way to manage stress, and engaging in the self-practice, meditation, hobby, or exercise. And I hope that helps. Here is some more detailed explanation of how 3-act structure can be applied to understand life as a movie. Act 1, the setup. In the movie's first act, we are introduced to the main character and learn about the world. We also understand the story and the main character wants. In life, the first act can be thought of as a background information and context that led up to the present moment, this precious moment, right? This could include your family, home, education, and whatever that led up to this current experience. Act 2, the conflict. The movie's second act is where the main character face the obstacle and challenges and they try to achieve their goal. This is where the story gets more exciting, as the main character has to figure out how to overcome these challenges in life. The second act is where you encounter these obstacles and challenges that prevent you from achieving this goal. And these challenges can come from your personal problem, relationship issue, or difficulties at work or school. Everyone has a problem, but however you figure out, it will be a resolution or act 3. In movie third act, the main character finally succeed or fail at achieving their goal. We also learn the consequences of their action in life. The third act is like the outcome of the situation if you look like that. Like in the movie. Life is full of up and down, challenges and triumphs. Use the 3-act structure as a framework. You can better understand the event that leading up to the present moment. Identify the challenges that you're facing and reflect on the outcome on your action. This can help you make sense of your life and gain insight that may be useful. And I realize once the story is done, another story starts. Nothing is permanent. If your life doesn't make sense, this ad doesn't make sense too. Go to wondershop.com to support me, get this mug under $10 and it's shipped worldwide. And get this Hoylot mug so Hoylot Cat can warn you that nothing is permanent in life. Be the empty cup. And enjoy your life, enjoy the process. I appreciate you a lot for supporting me. And comment below how you apply 3-act structure in storytelling or in life.
ส่งคุยให้ทั่วกันเอาเลยถึงคำหวานหันหูมาดีทีหันตูรีแดดดูหันหูมาดีดู